Last time on Chasing Dallas. What's up, you guys? It's the Peruvian Prince. I'm back.
Did y'all get invited to the Teddlie's what's honey?
Oh, look at that.
It's the same day as George's birthday party. I just like how they was talking about, like, you know, my manager, and now you got a man.
I don't know if he needs an introduction, but of course my man is SevnDeep.
What's up, y'all? My name is SevnDeep, aka Seven, aka the Man Eater, aka the Independent Icon.
I just want to make music like Drip and, just, write sultry music, and they be like, no, talk your shit.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Marquise Terrell.
Hey, I'm JC Jones. I actually just moved to Dallas from Los Angeles.
Did you have anything with something about Black China?
And that's the first thing you choose to bring up?
If you're 17 years older than me, you would think that you got some sense and maturity, right?
There was no proposal. I don't even have a proposal in me.
You take pictures with all these men, it kind of make you look like you a whole goofball out here in the streets, and I'm like,
Fuck make money. So today is the soft launch of my book, The Perseverance of Teddlie.
hey, honey,
So, I went and met up with Keyshawn. It was something about a Malcolm and an Astro.
Oh, you still with that man.
Teddlie, why you had this party on the same night as that man? That's why I came to Texas, right?
I don't know what's going on. This is my first interaction with the group.
So why we can't read a page out the book though?
Right, and did he even read a page out the book?
Girl, I was not purchasing that book for no $19.99.
Y'all wasn't invited to Teddlie event?
oh no, I was invited, I didn't go.
You over here decided to have the same day as George's birthday. Like, come on, girl.
I want everyone to be accountable for their actions. He was dirty for having a party the same day as his ex-best friend.
Y'all put me out here to tell me about Teddlie and his many men fucking on the cast members and shit. What is going on?
So, I am a person of many incomes. So, besides my, life of rapping, I am also a workout instructor for Exco Latin by Jackie. And I'm about to start a tour with my two partners here. We're doing a Katrina's tour. So, pretty much we're gonna go to different states, and it's a fun cardiovascular workout, and I'm really excited to be on this tour making money. I've been over here doing my Exco by Jackie as a certified instructor for about 4 years. One day, I was like, I need to go to the gym, but I don't like lifting weights. And so I went one day with my mom because she would go every single time, and I had a great time with my mom. And it was like something, I love music already, so why not add music with workouts? And yeah, here I am, an elite presenter for Exco by Jackie, going on tour.
So today I am showing Robert a possible prospect, a building that he is looking for his business. Now, it is a Sunday and I've been trying to reach out to the owner and I couldn't get access to the keys. It is a very old building, but I at least want to show Robert the aesthetics of the building and the outside and the potential with it. Well, it's about damn time. What's going on? Took your ass forever to get here. I did all the work for you looking for the building.
This is the building?
This the building. So look, unfortunately, I couldn't get the keys. We can come back on a weekday.
Alright, so as I told y'all before, your boy finna open up his own salon, so we get up to the building. I thought it was a storage place or something at first. Yeah, the realtor that's showing me the property. Ain't got the keys. How can we look in? It ain't got the keys. He got me out there like,
Teddlie, no.
I'm showing out already.
I promise you.
It's supposed to be finding me places and I gotta look on
okay,
the
but look, we got time. This is a start. But it's good space. Like, it's a good space. Now, no shade, this building is very vintage, but it's priced in a good budget. This is a possibility.
I can't.
Okay, fine.
Like, well,
I just wanted to show you.
It's as of a mess as your ass having a party on the same night as yours.
Here we go with that shit. And let's talk about that. So I didn't know until Nicole stopped by my event.
last night, and I didn't know until you told me about it.
Teddlie, everybody knew about George.
But you don't
birthday
talk.
party.
We don't
Because
talk
you don't
no
talk.
more. No,
Street
yeah.
talk.
We don't talk. We don't follow you on social media. Well, I don't. Like, after I play my shit.
That nigga say he didn't know about George Porter. We all knew about George Porter, nigga. You was trying to be funny, Teddlie. You was trying to be funny.
After I had planned my stuff, then I did hear about he was having a party too, and I was like, oh well, damn. But at the same time, I don't owe nobody no apology. Like I wish him well.
That was some messy, shady shit.
No, it wasn't.
I'm sorry. Yes, it was. Because I genuinely don't feel like you did not know that George was having a party on the exact same day. I would respect you more for just saying, you know what, bitch, fuck
no,
George,
I didn't. No, but that's actually after I planned it, after I heard about it. It was a soft launch. It wasn't like the big shebang like I was gonna have it first.
That's how I know you was doing it.
What you mean?
Because you just did it's a soft launch on the day of George's birthday.
But here's the thing though.
So that means
I'm
you
leaving.
just didn't do it.
I'm leaving to go out of town and travel out for work, so that was the only weekend I could do it this month.
You know, you never control people's thoughts and assumptions, but I mean, it is coincidental. I did start hearing that other person had an event the same day as mine, and I was like, well, damn, should I cancel it? Because I didn't want people to think that. But I decided to move forward with it because it was about me, not that person, not our past situation. It was about me.
Now, we normally keep it 1,000.
We keep it 1,000. I'm being real. I don't know why everybody, including the cast, think it's this ongoing issue with me and George. Like,
why wouldn't we? It's the party last day. We said alive. Like, alive.
I don't know what a lot is till I hear from him directly, so.
Understand that.
I can't with your ass.
You and Astro fucking the same man.
Nah.
So this what y'all doing?
This not what I do. That's what
You
did.
gave the okay, nigga, so you.
But I don't control a grown man actions, what they do. I just told them that ain't got nothing to do with me. If that's what you want to do, if you want to mess with that man, that's what I
So Sean was right. Y'all both fucking the same man.
We not fucking the same man because I ain't dealing with the man no more.
Y'all was.
I'm not dealing with the man no more.
So I'm a little disappointed that I'm hearing Keyshawn is going around bickering about a past individual that Astro and I had relations with. You know, I expected more out of Keyshawn, but you know, curiosity kills the cat sometimes.
At the end of the day, I think everybody want to create this imaginary beef between everybody just to keep the storyline.
Don't say everybody.
I'm just saying. And here's the thing. If there's some shit really going on, I'm gonna address it with the source, and which that's what I'm gonna do with Keyshawn. I don't tend to shit that don't give me no income, that don't help me pay no bills, that don't help me progress in life. So I ain't got no problem with nobody.
Okay, you ain't got no problem with nobody, bro.
Oh, so
Sure, brother. You
I'm
on your
too
chill
busy.
shit.
I'm too busy working.
You ain't that busy.
This still work. This is still work. Still work.
Put no work into
Finding the building was
This
still
is not
work.
what we talked about, bro.
Finding the building is still work.
Even though this was a complete waste of time, I did get some information from Teddlie. We don't know how true it is, but we'll find out. And hopefully, Teddlie can find me another building, and we can move forward from this because I got my eyes on you, Teddlie. I think we all do. But thank you for bringing me to nothing.
Well, it's something. And your ass was late anyway. The next place
It's the reason I shouldn't even came. Don't even get the keys.
Okay, look. Okay, all right.
So you already know, Astroverse coming up, my motherfucking birthday. And I want my motherfucking gay dad to host it because why not introduce him to the group, get him to know the people and things of that nature. Because, bitch, yeah, it's the Coochie Twins. It's the Coochie Twins. You are such an amazing father. Thank you. You are such an amazing father. I am so happy to be your son. Like, I'm so happy you have built me up from the, like, literally from the ground. There was some time. You know, there was some things, okay? My gay dad has helped me through a lot of things going through the battles that I've been facing in Dallas. When I was homeless, I went and stayed with my gay dad. When I needed help with like housing or a car, he's helped me. It means being a father figure and stepping up on the role and taking yourself out of a friendship aspect and putting yourself in a mentality of care. And that's how the Sapien has always showed up for me. That's why I'm so excited that like we have worked on this song and we have this song coming out. I want you to listen to it. We came a long way from the boxing up. From the box. Okay, let me see.
bigger than bigger. Got 9 hitters. All this ice on me make a broke bitch shiver. Hoes in a litter, tell her go get her. Bitch, I'm making movies like I'm starring in a picture.
Take a moment, see this icy on my wrist. Pop up bound to get this bitch. Shut up, ho, you talking shit. Since you know that I'm the shit, CEO, I must admit. Say yo nigga be all lit when he with me, he gon' submit.
So I have convinced my corporate gay dad, JP Morgan Morehouse, Deloitte gay dad, to become a rapper. So now he is trying to experiment in rapping, and me and him got a song together, and it's motherfucking lit, okay? Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Okay? Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be a hit. I don't think we should do like a video for it right now, only because child, I got a lot going on. Girl, me and Quisi doing a song. And then, you know, I'm focusing on my project coming up right now. I do have a song called Luna. Her name is Luna.
Right.
And we had went through like a lot. So like basically what happened was I had my friend staying with me, and he had a baby mama, and the baby mama moved out, and he had found another girl, got a girlfriend, and she moved in, and that caused a lot of drama between me and Luna one day, where she came to my house and like physically assaulted me because of a lie that was told. And instead of like sitting down and having like a conversation with me about it and like deciphering like what was real and what was the fake, like she just decided to put her hands on me. And the main problem is she brought her nigga. Baby, even if I like, cause I didn't swing back, even if I did swung back, it's like you use your nigga for intimidation to like feel like y'all was gonna jump me type shit, you feel me? My hopes for me and Luna is that we can work past our differences and work past this situation. And I hope that we can collab again and become a motherfucking group, because that's what we had before. That kind of hurt me because we're real close because of our trauma. I had to go through a lot of shit as a queer artist in a straight community. Yes, we were friends, and yes, that was my sister, but that also was my business partner. That also was like my group member.
Your ace.
I've been in situations where women try to one-up me because they nigga there, like, you feel me? You know, and I just feel like there needs to be a conversation about that.
Yeah, I definitely don't mind having that conversation with y'all and like being a mediator, you know?
Being a gay rapper in today's society is super duper hard. You're not taken that serious, and people will literally try to walk over you and play you, especially being filmed. And I'm still that nigga, you feel me? Coming from Greensboro, North Carolina, and starting in the straight scene, I had to learn that shit the hard way. Me and her make great music together, so it'll be dumb as fuck to let all of this go over some bullshit. So, you know, girl, I'm having Dallas take over this year.
You are having Dallas take over this year.
So
Part two.
We coming for another sold out show.
Another one. You know, people want tickets and it's sold out. And that's what we're aiming for.
That's what we're aiming for. But I was wondering if you know, if you wanted to host.
I would love to. Come on now.
I can see you get up there and things of that nature, and doing your big one, and you know, promoting DD Reed's TV.
I would love to. I absolutely would love to. Thank you. I'm honored.
You're so welcome.
I'm honored to like host like Dallas Takeover Part 2 because I heard like great things about it. You know, I wasn't here last time.
Well, girl, I'm not gonna hold you too much, girl. Let's drink, girl.
Come on, you know how we get down.
And get ready to go outside because you got a dinner date, girl.
I don't know dinner date. I said I'm going to Freeman Cafe. You know they do like a live like band performance on Thursdays.
Oh, girl, I went there before, bitch. I've been trying to perform there, girl.
You should come if you want to.
Bitch.
I'm picking up Jacob.
You pick up Jacob? Okay, bitch, come on, let's go. I gotta see my sister.
Come on, let's go.
What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just say the word, baby, I'ma get you right.
Hey, Robert. Thank you so much for coming. Absolutely.
So today I invited Robert out and a friend of mine so I can kind of discuss what I've really been going through life lately, and a new surprise and a new business venture that I am thinking about doing.
This is my friend Mark.
Mark, how you doing?
Nothing. I'm glad we are in a much better space.
Yes, we are in a much better place. Everybody growing and doing their things. What's been up with you? Right?
Yes, to be like real honest, like life been really whooping my ass, y'all. Like lately, like I'm thinking about doing like a career change, like education. That's my passion, but I just feel like I'm not growing and I'm not really moving like how I want to. Like in Dallas, like how I was when I first moved here. I feel like I was picking up so many contracts and things like that. Now to the point where it's like I'm working with like one school district and I'm like, I don't want to be stagnant in like just one role when it comes to education. The blog, it's like I had to take a step back from the blog because I'm like, it's not really rejuvenating like income, and it's like I'm not placing myself in the rooms in Dallas to be like really with fashion, and it's like going home.
But you knew that blog.
First of all,
the blog was blogging, brother.
It wasn't, but that was also around the time when I was really dealing with stuff that I was like,
you was trying to find your face, I guess.
Yeah.
When I first got to Dallas, don't get me wrong, I love the fly garments. I like the expensive price tags. They've always been in my blood. But when it came to fashion blogging, I wanted to get something that's lucrative, meaning that I can have some income coming in from it, okay?
I've just really been taking a toll on me, but I'm remaining like optimistic with what I have in store for the future. But I say that to say I brought a gift, and I am doing a new business venture. So hear me out. Okay, I didn't give like y'all a full like sample. This is my tester. Y'all, when y'all always see me, what do y'all always say about me, right?
What the hell are you wearing?
Exactly. Like, so I want to drop a fragrance.
Okay.
So at the same time, I want y'all to smell it.
Now this not gonna break me out of that.
This is an oil-based perfume that I am thinking about launching. So let me know what y'all think.
Okay. So I decided to launch a whole fragrance collection. Just growing up, like when I would go like to elementary, middle, high school, my mom always ensured that you're gonna wash your tail before you walk out this house, and you're gonna throw in a little smell good too, just to, you know, ruffle the feathers of the people in the school, the teachers, and make sure that she know that her kids left smelling good and at least left the house looking clean. In our community, if you know, you walking past the club and you really can't see, or you're a little crossfaded, your first impression gonna be that scent, and it's gonna make you be like, who that is? What he got on? And that's exactly what this new fragrance collection is gonna do.
It's giving rich.
It's like unisex.
Yes, and that's exactly what I want to do.
I can see that.
So I want to go ahead and do that. That's going to drive income. I want to really roll this out in a really good way in Dallas. And I think that could be a really good money maker for me.
Sure, tell me you want to start a fragrance line. I'm like, shit, you know, I like to smell good. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to tell this motherfucking ass this stink. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to tell him this stink. But it actually smelled good. It was like clean and cool and calm. Made for a real nigga.
So on another scale, let's talk about the group actually. At George event, I said some things.
Said a lot of things.
I did. But I had to go back. Teddlie, you know, at the reunion, Teddlie had pulled out this bag of trees.
Let's be clear, bitch. You manage a HOA. You don't even sell houses.
So while you're talking about all I do is sell houses, I am actually a broker too. Here's my license.
And he showed us the, broker's license with his name on it. So one of my friends moved to Dallas, and I was trying to help them find a place. And I was like, well, Teddlie sells homes. And my friend is like super like classy. Like they want to see how many homes have they sold, like who are they under, or are they, independently ran, whatever the case may be. So I gave them Teddlie's name, and they went in the Texas database, because this is public record. If you're real estate, you're an attorney, whatever the case may be, and they couldn't find them. I just was trying to throw him a bone and get him a sale.
Okay.
I did not go looking for that information.
With some information with looking for my building. So I hope this is not true. I'm ready to act like...
He can probably help you, but would he be able to get that sale for you?
Yeah.
You will have to clearly go to someone else to get the sale, or he will have to contact someone that actually has a license. That's not...
So basically what you're telling me is Teddlie ain't really got his license.
Absolutely not.
So, y'all, listen. Sean drop some on me. He say, Teddlie making up documents and shit. This nigga name ain't in the database and stuff. Like, it ain't nowhere to be found. Like, you know, Sean missing for doing that research. But hey, tell me more, cause yeah.
Okay, is this factual?
It's literally a website in the state of Texas, just like Georgia, just like any other state in the United States of America. You can look at if your realtor has sold 20 properties over the year. Is it in escrow? Is it out of escrow? All of these things. And I'm not a realtor. I just watch a lot of Selling Sunset, okay? Last season, when we was talking about DeAndre being a Far West, the building where's all of these things, and I hold him to the fire with it.
Yes.
But I wasn't even thinking to look at Teddlie and his business at all.
He said that Teddlie was blind.
And you know what? And once again, I feel stupid lighting a fire up under DeAndre.
Yeah.
Why show us these documents that could be potentially falsified, that could, you know, get yourself incriminated on so many different ways, right? And not be true.
So you know when we see them, you're gonna have to, because if I'm gonna ask, or I'm gonna let you do your thing.
I just want the people to be truthful about it. Like,
so you basically holding people accountable your own way.
I'm the judge and the jury.
Teddlie will be held accountable in the court of law next time I see him, because he has a couple of things to address, and if he don't, he will be found guilty of perjury and fraud.
Cheers to moving forward.
Beginnings, our new family,
and new business bitches.
We're doing our thing and just being positive and keeping God first.
Always.
So are you the other friend that's fucking him too?
Hey y'all, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and I'm here to let you guys know about one of the hottest LGBT panels that's out there right now, and that is the Chasing Panel, which stars Scotty by Nature TV, Jamar84, Give You the Real Tea, Carl, Tramel, and Jeremy Speaks TV. Tune in every week after Chasing Dallas goes off as we give you guys our unfiltered and raw opinions about the show. And not only that, the cast members are also invited to come on the platform and clear things up if need be, alright? And not only are we talking about chasing reality related topics, but we will also be going into pop culture as well as after dark conversations. Make sure you guys tune in every week to see us, the six of us, in rare form. Alright, if you don't know about it, well, you better tune in and you better find out about it, because it's something. Alright, so make sure you guys tune in every week on Scotty by Nature TV. Talk to you soon.
Yes, God, honey. Get ready for another show-stopping night in web reality. This is a deeper love to take pride in, because when you have a bunch of eyes on you, honey, you have to be the T. Presented by Oliver Twist, this is the second installment of Chasing the Beat, a virtual showcase celebrating queer art and creativity. Catch the brightest stars take to the internet stage by storm, plus extra special performances from some fresh faces ready to make some noise. Watch this musical showcase only on the Chasing Reality YouTube channel. Yes, God, honey.
Bang, 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 come on, come on, come on, bang, 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 bang.
So how many answers do we have?
I don't know. Listen, a whole lot of people. Hold on, ladies first. A whole lot of people. Go ahead. Okay, huh? Okay. So today we are having auditions for, y'all call him Quisi, I call him Marquise. His video shoot. He expressed to me, you know what I'm saying, the type of video that he wanted, and as a person that, you know what I'm saying, might have certain resources, I want to make sure I extend those to not just my man, but or my lover or whoever I'm fucking with, but even my friends as well. It's just my job. And it's crazy because all the Dallas dances then popped out.
Them kids, I'm grown. If the vibe ain't right, I'm gone. What's in this drink this strong? I can do this shit for hours.
hours, nigga, my money long. Handsome and wealthy, feeling like amigo. If that nigga broke, I sit on the Home Depot. All that working out ain't gon' make a little D grow. I don't argue, this ain't B-I-G-O. Nigga, act like you know and not like you slow. Do I look like a hoe that's gon' go with the flow? Hell no, switch it up, 7, it's time to vote. Boom, can I can't get back. Beat it like bongos, break that nigga back. Ayy, soft and cut and give me what I want. Stay in your element, fuck that bitch stunt. B-O-N-G-O.
Seven is always going to be a vibe when it comes to like creativity in general. He's always going to make you feel comfortable. He's going to work with you. He's going to make sure that you have everything that you need in order to succeed. So I really appreciate him being here today. There's not much I can say. Like Seven's that dude.
This is my shit. This is my show. I'm a sexy bitch. Marilyn Monroe.
Stop that for your goddamn self. All right. So my background with dancing, my father owned a barbershop growing up, and you know, I used to sweep the hair and come to the barbershop, and I used to sit around and watch videos, and I used to learn the dance routines like just sitting down. I used to go home in the privacy of like my room, and I used to like recite the dances. At auditions, sometimes I feel a spirit, I feel an energy, and not to just see if I can keep up with them, but if they can keep up with me, and they're actually doing a really, really good job.
So, first, thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really value every single last one of you's opinion. That's why you're here. You know, we take our art very, very serious. I know y'all do as well. I think we got the baddest heifers that we gonna get on the floor. Dallas got some real good talent. First practice next week. We got 4 weeks of the video, and we gonna do our big one. Y'all got anything for me? Y'all need anything from me?
I think it's a good group. I'm excited. It's gonna be a nasty video.
Me too. Let's do it. We gotta get.
Let's do it. Hey, give me 5 minutes.
We still gotta get outfits and shit, but you know, that'll all come around or whatever. I actually feel like we chose the right people. Like, I feel like I had a diverse group. I feel like I've stepped out of my comfort zone when it comes to like my subject matter. But this year I'm coming hard, and I need y'all to be on the lookout. I need y'all to have y'all pockets ready. Like I'm Beyonce.
Thank you, baby, for such a good
I pulled up again.
inspiring me.
I inspired you.
You did inspire me a little bit.
That's cute. That's cute. That's real cute.
You know I'm famous. Somebody get that.
I got it.
Meets the eye, more than my perfect side.
Today I am doing what I do best. I don't only shoot celebrities, like I shoot a lot of business owners and content creators and stuff like that. So that's what I do, that's what I love to do. I love to creative direct, and today is no different. I'm shooting an owner from Paris, France, and his hookah company. He said that I was the best, so of course he came to me.
But mine, I'm so glad that you finally decided to show up. Praise God. I appreciate you because we got Odin here. Odin is a business owner that lives in Dallas from France. You know how everybody's like addicted to hookah? He's the hookah guy. Nasia, how you doing over there? Braiding hair. I mean, eventually I want this to like be like a hub where like everybody can come, where it is a hub where everybody can come and express themselves, especially like Black people.
It's important for me to have a space that's exclusively owned and operated by a Black gay man because I didn't see that growing up. I didn't have no example of what it was to be a successful Black gay man. I'm trying to pay it forward. It's important for me to do this to let people know that that is actually possible. You can do it. All you have to do is like have a vision, and I'm living proof that it can be done. I want people to say, well, shit, if he did it, then why can't I do it?
You know, I just got out of a relationship or whatever like that, right? Which, whatever. But I believe wholeheartedly that I would not have this space if I was still in my relationship. I think that because I wasn't mentally like drained, I'm able to actually focus and put that energy into like myself again, if that makes sense.
I lost myself in my relationship, and I think that that is honestly why I had to get out of the relationship. I've done more in the time that I've been out of my relationship than the 3 years that I was into the relationship. Sometimes we get into these relationships and we lose ourselves because we pour so much into the other person. Like we filling from a cup and filling in this cup and filling in this cup and filling in this cup, and then now I'm empty. I hate that it happened, but it's the best thing that could have ever happened to me.
Some stuff went down with some misappropriation of some funds. And, well, I'm just gonna say that we don't know where it went. When that was all found out, that was
not pleasing to that person, and I guess that's when like all bets were off. And the same day, like went down to the apartment complex, like, cause we lived in a high rise, and told them to kick me out of the building if they see me in the building, remove me from the building. So I couldn't leave my apartment. Cause if I left the apartment, they could not let me back up. So it was me, my little dog Ricky, in the apartment for a whole week. I could not take Ricky out to go potty. I couldn't order DoorDash or Uber Eats. I had to find a whole nother apartment on the internet. I had never seen the apartment before I moved into it. By the grace of God, I had my grandmother, you know, around that like really helped me. And because I was like mentally, financially, and like depleted. When I left, I think it was very telling, because when I left, that was the last day I saw him, last day I spoke to him, and the entire apartment was empty because everything in the apartment was mine. And I think his mom was like, so you're gonna let him leave with all of this stuff? Yes, bitch, because all this shit is mine. That's what she didn't know. Everything in here is mine. Why it was so bad to me was when confronted about any questions that I had, I was stonewalled. It would be so much different if, you know, hey, like I made a mistake, or hey, like I don't XYZ, or communicate. But like it was like everything was interwoven so tightly to where even if I did want to go, it was almost as if I was trapped. One thing that people don't talk about is domestic violence and Black gay relationships. Well, gay relationships period, but like definitely like Black gay men. Like no one talks about like domestic violence, and just because someone isn't hitting you does not mean that you're not being abused. Emotional abuse is very serious. It is very true. It takes a long time to heal. But I'm thankful that I went through the experience that I went through, because it led me to therapy. It led me to really start taking myself and my life way more serious than I was before. More has happened to me in the last 7 months than the 3 years I've been in my relationship. My song is now in a major motion picture. I just signed the contract for my song to be in the new Noah's Ark movie. I did my mansion party that over 400 people came to. I got this space, 6,500 square feet. Oh, I still went viral. I went viral during the Red Dress Run. I mean, a lot has happened in 3 months. Well, okay, how much longer is it gonna be for you to cut his hair? Cause you know, we got to hurry up and finish this thing, cause we can go and start shooting into the other room or whatever. Literally, enough talking about me. I can talk about myself all day. It's time to get to work and do the shoot.
Go ahead and call me crazy. I'm the realest in the room. Go ahead and call me crazy. I'm the shit you know is true.
I mean, anything that I shoot, I'm a luxury lifestyle photographer. So anything I shoot is gonna have like a luxurious like eye to it. And I wanted to bring out like the essence of who Odin was. Like he's a business owner, like he's super attractive and handsome, and I wanted people to kind of see who he actually was. So.
Yep, those are it.
Those are nice too.
Yeah,
nice.
Alright, so let's change. Thank you. Okay. So how was the shooting at the House of Jones?
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Okay,
It's comfortable.
Oh, welcome home.
Yeah, Lady Wolf pack on a whole nother level. Savage as they come, game of female rebel. Lady Wolf pack, slay the game, never settle. Savage as they come, gang of female rebel. We got the sharpest claws.
So I am stopping by JC's spot. He is actually having an after hours nightcap event. Of course, I gotta support JC, my boy. Just stopping by and just showing support.
So tonight, I'm doing like a kind of a soft launch to kind of test the waters, like in Dallas. I'm doing an after hours event at my studio. It's not all the way together, but I just wanted to kind of pique interest and see, kind of test the market and test the waters and see what's good and what's not gonna be good.
So the vibe is very, you know, after hour-ish. There are some individuals here who are known throughout Dallas, and I wouldn't expect nothing less from JC. I mean, he is a good connect. So it is like past my bedtime, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. child. I should be home reading my Bible, getting ready for church, but it's very cute.
Thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. This is like a labor of love that it's like a lot. I mean, I pretty much did all of this on my own. I had some help, don't get me wrong, but like for the most part, this was like a whole lot.
I mean, you did this. I mean, I couldn't miss it. And, you know, I'm so proud of you because it takes a lot.
I mean, you saw what it was like before. I feel like it's more of an LA vibe.
So here's the thing.
That's what I want to bring to Dallas, like that LA like vibe. And I feel like this is like the kickbacks that I have now, where it's like I went to like when I was in LA.
Well, these kids in Dallas don't know what it's like to have a real team.
Well, it's okay. But
and so I feel
everyone
like
can learn.
yeah, everyone can learn.
The people are just coming in.
I mean, the people are coming in here. I mean,
as an entrepreneur, you have to try like a lot of different things. So I am the only black and gay owner of a venue or an event space of this magnitude in Dallas. Everything is on me. I mean, everything was funded by me. I didn't have no man, no sponsor, no scholarship, no grant. It was all me and the Lord, literally. But it's not easy at all. It's not easy.
you did what you needed to do. So
look at God.
Look at God. God's good. You know, and I'm very proud of you, Frank, because at the end of the day, this building is yours. It's in your name. This ain't your name.
It's in my name.
Okay?
Mine.
Yours.
Alone.
Yours.
No one else. No one else.
Listen, I am super proud of JC because being a business owner, let alone a building owner, is a lot. Not everybody can do that. Everybody is not qualified. Everybody doesn't have the credit to do that. So I give him his kudos.
Look at damn people. Look at all damn people behind the dumpsters. Oh, shit. Oh, hell. Look at that. I gotta go back out there and chat.
What's up, everyone? It is Darius asking you to check out my newest children's book, DJ Stands on Business. Follow along as 5 friends who are entrepreneurs by the name of Pixel, Raven, a dynamic duo we can learn, and a children's book author named DJ use their entrepreneurial spirit to save money to go on a trip to Mexico. So follow along as children can learn about terms that teach them about entrepreneurship and give them the opportunity to open up the world in the adventures of friendship and entrepreneurship. You can check out my children's book, DJ Stands on Business, as well as DJ's Favorite Day and Twinkle Little Star at www.kingdariusbooks.com.
The season 2 of the group chat is here, and we are bigger and better than ever. We're bringing you the latest tea, gossip, and more with me, Travis Ware, George Sloan, Troy Gaskins, and Darius Williams.
You can expect me, still reading Travis down, okay?
And you can look forward to seeing Travis in the kitchen whipping up more slop.
This season, it's about to be none other than great.
And who look like the CEO and president? Me.
Watch the group chat at its new time, Thursdays at 7 p.m. only on Chasing Reality.
Yeah, I'm ballin', yeah, I'm ballin', been ballin'. Yeah, I'm ballin', yeah, I'm ballin', been ballin'. I'm winning, get buckets from the court side to the nosebleeds, yeah, they love it.
It's just cute and quaint right now.
You already know what the fuck going on. It's a bad bitch birthday, 23. It's my Jordan year, bitch. I'm finna ball on these hoes.
What's your name? Marquise, nice to meet you as well. What's up? Y'all good? So I walk in, I'm like, look, bros, we at? It's your birthday party. What's up? What we doing? I didn't know I was gonna have to come and decorate and stuff.
So I got invited to Astro's birthday party, and I don't see no food. I'm like, okay, what's a party with no food? I likes to eat at the end of the day. And so, where the food at? Where the drinks at? Let's get this poppin'.
What y'all been doing? What's up? This what y'all been doing? Y'all been sitting here looking at each other,
We've been working. We got pizzas on the way. Some meatballs, some
big. But who are you inviting?
Child, pretty much everybody.
Okay. Everybody. But y'all think it's finna give? Oh, you know what? I didn't see none of y'all at Georgia, man.
No, Georgia invite me.
He didn't invite you?
No. So I think Georgia invited me to his birthday party, maybe because we haven't had a lot of interactions. And when we was at the reunion, I was banging my motherfucking arms in his motherfucking face.
So maybe he was just like, I don't know about this ratchet bitch, but she's ratchet, but she's classy too.
Well, you was a topic. Apparently, you, Sean, and Teddlie fucking the same man.
Is Sean fucking him too? Wait, Sean?
No, hold on, no. Sean friend.
Not fucking fuck.
Okay, fuck. The same man.
So, like, the man in question, the bearded man, is very promiscuous and things of that nature.
Okay.
And, yeah, it was like a conversation that I was talking with Teddlie before he had got with Teddlie and things of that nature. When I had first moved to Dallas like 3 years ago, we would like texting and bantering and shit like that. But that's all it was. So, like, I've always had like the inkling, like, baby, I want to slide. So I told Teddlie, like, baby, if he slide, I'm sliding. You know, one time for the one time. You feel me? Because I've been trying to see what was up with that. So, lo and behold, a few months later, you know, I got our relationship, and I was like, and he hit me up, and I was like, I've been trying to see what's up. You feel me? He was like, very much so. So,
Teddlie said there ain't no smoke.
Why you think it's weird?
Cause y'all fucking each other, man. We know how
Teddlie, we know how Teddlie get down. You know how I am.
You know, I'm gonna ask you
I cannot
the
stand
source.
You know how I am.
So if you say that's what it is.
Happy birthday!
That's your son.
It's my G-Ma! She came to my birthday. I'm so happy. Oh, she look good. Yes, she been doing her shit in ballroom and doing more things. I'm excited for her. So did you hear the conversation?
Basically, they both had eyes on somebody, and it was a topic at George's event. So I wanted to ask. I was the only one that went.
I'm the Teddlie's event.
Yeah, how was Teddlie event?
It was cool. He wouldn't let us read the book or read a page of the book.
No, very secretive.
It was cool.
What page was it?
He just read the back of it.
Okay. He said buy the book and you'll get to know all the tea in there. So.
Now, don't shoot the messenger, but Sean did say he had a lot of graphical errors in it. So that's why he didn't want nobody to read it.
Except it could be on Kindle, Amazon.
Bro!
Yeah.
You invited all these people here to read the back page. Teddlie, you showed your ass. That's how we know you just played that event. He was just trying to get back at George. Y'all pay attention.
Oh, you doing the sexy red one?
You know, I pull up to some apartments and I guess we're here to celebrate Astro's birthday party. Kind of a different scale when you come from George's high grand party to a apartment, I don't know, I guess his lobby.
So today I am stopping by Astro's birthday gathering. Of course, JC's coming along with me. I'm a little nervous only because the fact that we're celebrating Astro, things are about to be on 10.
Hey y'all! Thank y'all for coming to Astroverse. Thank you. You know, I'm turning the big 2-3. But okay, so we finna play some games. Y'all know how Astroverse goes. We finna play some games, get drunk, get lit.
Astro, can we do an icebreaker? Because I don't know everyone.
Yeah, let's do an icebreaker. Yeah.
I'm just saying, you can't invite me into a house full of strangers and I don't know nobody. I'm not gonna be
I agree.
I'm not gonna be a
That's very valid. What's your name? Where you from? What you do? Who's your favorite superhero?
Hello everyone, my name is Sean. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, but I've been in Dallas for about a year and a half. And my favorite superhero is Maleficent.
Okay, girl.
Hey y'all, my name is Jett Jeff.
Hey.
Most of y'all know me, maybe not. But I've been in Dallas all my life. I'm a rapper, I'm a workout instructor, and I'm a bad bitch. My favorite superhero, I feel like I'll be Invisible Woman, because you know I want to see things, you know.
Hello
everybody. My name is Marquise Terrell. I am a celebrity chef. I've been here for a year or so. I work for some real high-end clientele. I wish I could say their names. I like Magneto.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Y'all know I'm rapper. My favorite superhero is, I would have to say, Wolverine.
I'm Teddlie, you guys know me. If you don't, you know my business, or you think you know my business. My favorite superhero is Harry Potter because he is a wizard and he knows tricks and he can bestow where he gets to bestow them on.
Hey, I'm JC or Justin, doesn't matter. I'm originally from Shreveport, Louisiana, but I moved here from LA after being in LA for 13 years. I actually just opened up I'm opening up a content studio and event space in Farmers Branch. I'm a celebrity photographer, an artist, a singer, actor. Yeah, and my favorite superhero is Batman.
Ooh. My name is Quisi, of course. I'm a rapper, songwriter, and my favorite superhero, I really don't have one, so I'm gonna just say Black Panther.
Okay, praise God.
Okay, now, then you know everybody. We got to the game. I feel like I should have been the host of your party.
Girl, you did. You came up with one idea, girl. So now that we know everybody and things of that nature.
Well, before we get into the things of the sort, George Party was amazing.
Oh my gosh,
we had time, didn't we? We had time.
Oh my God.
I wish everybody else could have came. It was a little unpleasant that majority of the cast couldn't be there because it was another event the same day. And to my knowledge, I thought it was canceled, but it ended up being uncanceled. So I was so confused as to what made you uncancel it and have a whole other event.
Now here's the thing, I get everyone has their big one and people are trying to take things to another level and hold people accountable. But Keyshawn can do what he does, it doesn't bother me. At the end of the day, we'll get down to the bottom of it. So I had two events. So the original event was canceled. It was more of a bigger event for my family and everyone else. So I actually decided to go through with the event to honor myself as an accomplishment for my book.
Do you think it was shady having it the same night as George's birthday?
Absolutely not. Now, while I was planning the original event, I had no idea that he was having a party the same weekend.
No, you didn't.
It was never.
We met the other day.
We did. I didn't have time to tell you that. But what I will say is, at the end of the day, there is no competition. There is no this tit for tat stuff. We need to let that.
You did it.
It's because I heard that you already
just
started it.
Now that I was seeing what's going on, you did it.
I didn't start anything.
You did.
Y'all know me. I like to keep it real. I like to keep it 100. And Teddlie not keeping it 100 right now. I own it, you know what I'm saying? But all this, I didn't know he was like, Teddlie, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up, fam, before I wipe your eyebrows off.
I'm not giving y'all that response that y'all looking for.
Well, hopefully you can give us this response because I was doing a little calculations in my flip phone. Y'all know.
Girl, this go get another
So a friend of mine was looking for a home. They're moving to Dallas, and I was like, hit up my girl, Teddlie, because I know that you do serenity, locating and everything. And I was like, give me their information. So I gave them your name and everything, and you know how it's public record that if someone has a broker's license, real estate license, in the state of Texas, they can do it. So I was just wondering, because I couldn't find it when I looked on the website. Right. Can you probably type in your name, because I probably spelled something wrong.
Yeah, so here's the thing, the brokerage under my best friend's name, he started the brokerage.
But the thing that we saw at the reunion, it was laminated, it had your name on it, it had the date, it had number 9949 blah 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 blah. So where did that come from?
I have my broker's
So you faked that?
No, I have my broker's license. But however, Surreal.
But you said it's in the business.
When you talk now. So the business that we have open, it was opened by my best friend. We're co-owners. He's running the business under his brokerage. So when you run a brokerage, you can have more than one brokerage.
And it's funny, I knew you was gonna say that. You're right. Your friend actually does own it, but he been owning it in Orlando, right? Before he moved to Texas. That was way before Texas. So I'm just worried about the state of Texas and Teddlie and how did that come about. But I see that we have a liar once again amongst the group, and my calculations is correct. So you was lying to us the whole time, Teddlie, about.
There's no lie. Your calculations, your calculations. My business is my business.
The state of Texas.
It's running. It doesn't matter. I'm getting the check for my business, so it doesn't matter.
On my phones, I looked at both of my phones because sometimes my flip be a little slow now. So it's Android. But this is fast, baby. This is a 15.
Right.
Well, so what's your point? The point was you're lying.
Is it true? Like, are you? Because I kind of gagged a little bit because, like, you ain't got your license.
Sean, you could have given me a little heads up. I didn't come prepared then for you to check in Teddlie with your little flip phone, girl.
My thing is, Keyshawn dropping all this information like that. What is the real tea? Is there a behind the scenes story that we don't know that you're telling us just, you know, top surface?
So Keyshawn did bring to my attention that he had a friend or a client that he was trying to throw my way for business. But here's the thing. At the time, he supposedly had someone reach out to me. I never even got that phone call, email, whatever. Secondly, when I started working with my best friend, my license had to go on an inactive status because I was not having active sales. And when you do have your license and you have to take certain tests to renew your qualifications, and at that time I did not do that. So I'm sure around that time when his friend was trying to inquire about business, my name was not in the system at the time. My license was on an inactive status.
But you showed us your laminated card brokers at the state of Texas. They had the state of Texas on it, y'all. Because I know, because we was all there, and we all saw it, and we all put our hands on it. Right. Just like the divorce decree. We all had our hands on the tip. So why sit right here and lie to us when a friend of mine is asking me for credentials of somebody and they don't even have the credentials? If I wanted my friend to be under you and sell a house, he can't even get a house under you, and you wouldn't even be able to get the commission.
Well, I have several clients that I worked with, and at the end of the day, I have a valid
with a home. Is this why you don't like Jesse? Is this why you don't like Jesse? I don't know her. You don't like the other day. You scared me. Something different that you do. You don't know her.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yes. JC, right?
Oh, child, I thought you were a fan. Oh. Now, child, here we go. Now, and I guess you need a moment. But, child, you and I both know that you know who I am. Now, either you are delusional or have dementia, baby. Because me and you had a whole full-blown conversation.
The struggles of the founder's journey to wholeness following his own HIV positive vision to empower disenfranchised communities.
Now, how in the hell don't you know me? What do you mean you don't know me? You've been talking.
All I do know is that you don't.
But you got the opportunity to talk. You didn't say anything. So I want to know why you don't like me. Because I really don't give a fuck if you like me or not. You're irrelevant to me.
But she just said she just didn't know you. I don't think that she's...
No, that's not what he said.
Okay, girl.
Child, I don't even know you. You had an event and you invited our cast too, and I didn't even come because you had it an hour and 45 minutes away, and then you thought everybody was gonna come, and you didn't even get a return on your investment. How could I ever be a fan of somebody that can't even return their own investment for a party? Yuck.
Okay. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. I'm not finna fucking argue with no bitch with no speech impediment, bitch. And it don't know how to fucking talk grammar, bitch.
The bitch is your makeup and that draw me.
Bitch, you look like me, bitch.
I'm a bitch with 2 degrees in my 20s from Atlanta, Georgia, with a speech impediment. You sound dumb, dumbfounded. Use all of that money that you got from here, there, and everywhere to buy you a degree, okay? You're old. Call AARP, sis. This is a snooze fest, clout-driven, 500,000, 12 likes, 3 comments, Shreveport sluts. I don't have time to go back and forth with her. I got money to make, businesses to build, and brands to thrive off of. Baby, get in line. It's plenty of other people that want to come on this show to see if they can try and get up and read with me.
No, I think we're stepping off the wrong foot.
Yeah.
Girl, dog, we being ableist, girl.
Do Sean really got a speech impediment like this? Since I've gotten out of my relationship and gone through such a traumatic event, I have a very, very short patience level. Like, girl, like, who are you to say anything or pass judgment on anything that I do, wear, a service I provide, or anything, girl? Like, Sean, you look like a motherfucking hot air balloon, goddammit. But you have the opportunity to talk right now. Say what the fuck you got to say.
But I don't think we need to be yelling at
Why?
each other. We just
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
But I have an issue with you.
Girl, you're doing it to me. This is your first time meeting us. Calm yourself down. Have some class. You're too old to be acting like that. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna need Teddlie's little sidekick or whoever he thinks he is to calm it down a little bit porque ay Dios mío, yo no sé qué está pasando con él. You don't have the beef with me, so focus your energy back on Sean. I'm just letting you know what's real and what's tea, honey. You're coming off a little too strong in the group. You're brand new.
What class? You have all these luxury events where you have like 10 to 15 people there. I would think that you would have a little bit more class, but clearly you don't. So guess what, you guys? Thank you so much, Astro, for inviting me. I am done. I have multiple degrees. How about you get some and go to college? Have a nice night. Bye. Lovely event, Astro. And I like your shirt with the arms out. It's cold outside. Get a jacket, boo.
Oh, bitch, you a bad, built-ass, sloppy, gumpy-looking ass bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
I'm not with her.
Gumpy-looking ass bitch, bad body-ass bitch. The fuck? So what was that?
Show it. Prove it. Matter of fact, show us a home. Matter of fact, have a broker's open. I want to get cute, put on me some heels, feel like I'm Christine, still a sunset. I'm ready to have me a client come in here about this home today, okay? Let me call up some of these folks about all of that so you can have you a commission check, okay, girl? Let me do that. Do that for me, and I can do that for you.
Next time on Chasing Down.
What you did was disgusting. I don't even know you. It's giving that you did your research. You know who I am already, and you want to come here swinging with the bed.
So which one is it? Do you not know me or do you not like me?
You do band, manager, on both of them.
Hello, check that.
So I'm headed to the Sin City.
Hey, what's up you guys, it's Jett Jeff, and I'm here to give you an invitation to the Halloween party that me and Robert Ray are throwing. Come through with your best outfits and come with all the tea and shade, honey. See you soon.
My bitches, we killing them. From Dallas to Georgia, we eating them. One thing was forgotten, this bitch is a baddie. I crush anything that I'm on. Bow. Bitch, a little baddie, 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 bitch, a little baddie.